You can't tell you have missed this sound, this music, and also my voice, of course, but most likely this sound of this battle spot music, you know. I've been missing it as well. My name is Gliscor, or Gotti, please enjoy yourselves. And today we are going to be returning to the battle spot ladder with this new team that I was planning on using today in the international challenge. However, rough patches of life made it impossible for me to commentate. Let's just leave it at that. So anyway, but now I'm here to return to... Unfortunately, we will be beginning at 1500s. I tried to lettering up to 1600, but I failed horribly. Because this team isn't exactly the best one, but I think it has potential. Also, on a different note, I feel like this team... How should I put it? I feel like it could use some tweaking, so that's why I will be using it today. As you can see, he has a Landorus. If that's an AV Landorus, I kind of have difficulty taking it out. But yeah, and he also has a Ferrothorn, which I kind of struggle against, even though I have a Chandelure and a Hitmontop, but the rest of my mons don't really enjoy facing it. So I'm definitely afraid of that Trick Room mode. Also, it has a Snorlax, which is interesting. Might as well run down the whole team. He has Charizard, Snorlax, Cresselia, Landorus T, Tapu Fini, and Landorus, Ferrothorn. Or Ferrothorn. I don't know. So yeah. How am I going to go about this? I think Hitmontop and Zapdos is a fine lead against his team, together with Chandelure and Mobile in the back. I won't show you the sets right away. You will see them as we play, and then I hope you can't hear this noise. But anyway, because there is construction going on outside. So yeah, Hitmontop Zapdos is a quite good lead. I can set up Tailwind, or just go with the Helping Hand, Kickable Havoc right off the bat. Although I don't think using our Z move first turn is a good idea. Although it does have a surprise factor, I don't think it's the best idea you could have. Sorry for my mouse in the picture. Landorus and Cresselia, okay. Against my Hitmontop and Zapdos, I'm definitely expecting a Trick Room U-turn going out. That's why I will fake out the Cresselia as well as Thunderbolt the Cresselia. Because I definitely expect the Landorus to... Oh, now I didn't notice how it went first, my pressure or his Intimidate. Anyway, gonna fake out the Cresselia and Thunderbolt it. Yeah, because I definitely don't want him to set up Trick Room in case he has the Snorlax in the back. I want it to be set up by myself if that ever... Oh, and then my Zapdos went did go first, so what a bummer. Yeah, I see the U-turn did come out. So I could have taken out the Landorus, which is also a problem for my team, but this most likely indicates that he's as an assault vested with Landorus, which doesn't have that much speed invested. So he would have survived the HPIs either way, so yeah. I don't know how to feel about this. Let's see what he sends in. Does he send in the Snorlax? Yeah, he does. And most likely set up the Trick Room, I'm assuming. Can I prevent the Trick Room from happening? That is the question. That's the cue. I don't think I can prevent it, even if I Gigawatt Havoc it. Yeah, especially with a Helping Hand, I don't think I can. prevent it from happening. So might as well try and switch in my Mawile and Gigabolt Havoc, the Cresselia, because I'm expecting the Snorlax to protect. And I kind of expect it to protect, and I expect the Trick Room to go up. Next turn he may go for a... this is difficult. He withdraws Snorlax into Landorus, okay. Good thing I didn't close combat it, because that was going through my mind, because I wanted to get some damage off on that Landorus. But let's see. And I think the Gigavolt Havoc right here was a mistake, simply because he's probably going to get into berry range, I'm assuming, and he'll back off everything. So I should have Thunderbolted one more time. Or he did not get into berry range, which is interesting. Very interesting, to say the least. So because I got intimidated, I'm going to switch out again. And basically, I don't want to Thunderbolt the Cresselia and risk getting it into berry range. Although, shouldn't he be in berry range, which means that he should have procced the berry, and basically this indicates that he does not have a berry, right? Or he may be like 1 HP away from the berry, which is peculiar. I'm really confused, to say the least. Cresselia goes for the Helping Hand, okay. So basically I neutralized that. Probably Earthquake, yep. So my Zapdos is still safe out here. Yep, and that's definitely an Assault Vest Landorus. And now I feel like I can Helping Hand Thunderbolt the Cresselia and get rid of that. Although it wasn't a threat to begin with, I feel like it's still somehow he can support his team with Helping Hand and such, so I don't feel too safe going about it. Also, it's his way to set up Trick Room. If I get rid of that, I should be safe. Safer, to say the least. Goes for another Helping Hand, as will I. Goes for the superpower. Okay, that should knock me out, right? Oh, it did knock me out. Okay. I don't understand the math behind that, but whatever. The crit probably didn't matter, but whatever. Yeah, because I was Helping Handed and such. Gonna send in my Mawile. The Landorus absolutely has to switch out right here, you would assume. And the Snorlax, is the Snorlax coming in? No, the Ferrothorn is coming in. It's just good that I get a thing on it and Intimidate on it, because I can obviously lower its attack, and its Iron Head / Terrible won't do as much damage to my Mawile as other attacks would. Gonna Iron Head the Landorus as well as Thunderbolt it, because he's absolutely guaranteed to switch out the Landorus to his Snorlax, and in case he does not do that for some reason, Iron Head will knock it out, and whatever Thunderbolt will be redirected into the Ferrothorn. I don't want to switch in my Chandelure, simply because I do have that, whatchamacallit, Focus Sash? Yeah. That's my reasoning behind it. Okay, so the land risk will be going down right here. Yeah, the Cherubble doesn't do anything. I think even a resisted Thunderbolt is as effective as a neutral hidden power ice. Could this be? Let's see, 60 times 2 is 120. Yeah, yeah. A Thunderbolt resisted is still more effective than a hidden power, which is hilarious, but whatever. Now I'm not allowed to let him set up a Belly Drum, although this is the last turn of Trick Room. But I'm also not allowed to get knocked out with my mobile. So that's a tricky situation we're in. But I feel like I should protect my mobile and Thunderbolt to Snorlax, even though Thunderbolt is not going to do anything whatsoever. He uses Body Slam, okay. And he gets paralyzed. Interesting. Really nice, actually. And I can try to para-flinch him right here. Yeah, the game should be in my back, unless his Snorlax has Protect, and him having Protect would be kind of a bad thing. But he doesn't Protect, okay. Yeah, he has the berry. Restores some HP with it. The Iron Head comes out. In hindsight, I should have HP iced to Snorlax, but whatever. Yes, and he flinched. Okay, so this game is in our favor, I think. Unless Chandler misses Overheat twice. In which case I probably should go for Shadow Balls. Because I do not want to miss an Overheat. But at the same time I don't think Overheat will miss. That's better. If I lose this now because Overheat misses, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, thank God. Thank Goddy. I wanted to say, thank Goddy. Okay, this game is on our favor. GG, I don't remember your name. Oh, I can't read what this is. Kata, I think. Yeah, I can't read those. I can barely read the other alphabet. Whatever. I hope you had your fair share of fun. I hope you got back in the swing of things with me and with this new cool ass looking ass team. I hope I'll see you next episode, which is dropping in 2 days. I hope you had your fair share of fun. My name is Gotti. Please enjoy yourselves. Have a nice day. Goodbye.